everybody. Welcome to Nutrition 101. My name is Tolulope Mike Babiloye. I am a dietitian nutritionist and I am very passionate about empowering people with the right nutrition knowledge to make healthy eating choices and to, practice healthy habits, healthy eating habits, to make healthy eating a priority in their daily lives. So you can be sure that on this show, you're going to be getting evidence based nutrition content because the truth is, there's a lot. You will agree with me that there's a lot of misconception, especially when it comes to nutrition around online. You go online, you see different things. You see one thing contradicting the other, but don't worry, I got you guys. So on this show, you're going to be having evidence based nutrition content. Okay, so let's go into today's topic. I'm going to be debunking some of the common nutrition myths that are out there. So relax and enjoy. Okay, on to the first one. The first one I'm going to be debunking is healthy eating is expensive. Have you ever, I'm sure we've heard this a lot, or we even think it whenever somebody says, oh, you need to eat healthy and all that. The first thing they will say is, oh, it's expensive. I don't think I can afford it. But the truth is, healthy eating doesn't have to be expensive. You can eat healthy even with what you have, with what you're earning. So one of the things to help you do this is make sure that when you're shopping, shop for foods that are in season. For example, fruits, vegetables, and some of our things like, yam, all this carbohydrates that are in season. You can shop for those and it would be less expensive as compared to when they are not in season. So that's something to look out for. Another thing that you should consider when you're trying to eat healthy on a budget, let me put it that way, is plan your meals ahead. When you plan your meals ahead, you know what you're going to buy and what you need to prepare. And yeah, that just helps you to save cost. Another thing is to shop with a list, right? Create a shopping list. Most of us, when we are going to shop, we just go, we have the list in our head. So when you see something like, oh, this is not my list, but I need it. You just buy, based on impulse. So, but if you have a list, you know that, okay, anything outside this list, I am not getting it. So that also helps you to, cut down cost when when you're shopping for food. Okay. So that's the first myth. The second one I want to debunk is going to be brown sugar is better than white sugar. This one, I'm even tired of, explaining to people over and over again that that's not true. Because the truth is, there's no scientific evidence to back this up that brown sugar is better than white sugar. The nutrition content of both is practically the same. And yes, brown sugar might have, minimal amounts of other nutrients in it. But the truth is, for you to get the benefit of those nutrients in the brown sugar, you would have to eat a large portion, a large quantity of the brown sugar. So don't say that because they have said that brown sugar, I'm not saying brown sugar is better than white sugar. The point I'm trying to make now is whichever sugar you're having, make sure that it is in the right quantities. Don't say because brown sugar is better. They've said brown sugar is better, so I can eat as much of brown sugar as I want and I will do away with white sugar and that's fine. No, both of them are practically the same. So please eat sugar in moderation, either brown or white sugar, eat it in moderation. So the next myth I'm going to be debunking is that as long as you exercise, you can eat anything you want, especially, even when you're trying to lose weight. That is not true because to achieve weight loss, you need a calorie deficit. So what you're eating and what you're using is equally important. Whatever the calorie you're taking in, that is your energy intake and your energy output, are very important. You need to achieve a calorie deficit in the sense that the energy you're using is more than the energy that you're taking in from the food you eat. So you can exercise as much as you want, but as long as your calorie intake is still very high, you're not going to see the results that you want to see. So if you're trying to lose weight, my advice to you is that yes, exercise. Exercise is very good. It has its other benefits. It's good for your heart health. It's good for it helps to boost your mood. It has a lot of other benefits. But when it comes to weight loss, you also need to watch out for what you're eating because what you eat is equally very, very important. So if you're trying to lose weight, I would advise you or see a nutritionist or a dietitian to help you, sort out the aspect of your food, what you eat, how you eat, the portions to achieve, sustainable weight loss. So the next myth I'm going to be debunking, which I know that we all probably have heard it, or a lot of us believe, is that you need to avoid foods like rice, bread, Gary, before you can, achieve sustainable weight loss. That is a lie. You don't have to stay away from rice bread before you can achieve weight loss. It is not like that, because the truth is you can avoid these foods and still not achieve the weight loss that you're looking for and still not lose weight, because it is not one particular food that helps you to get to your weight goal. It is not one particular food or staying away from one particular food that does that. No, it is the sum total of what you're eating, the total calorie of what you're taking in really, really matters. So, for example, you're staying away from rice and you're staying away from carbs, but still your calorie intake for the whole day is still about 2005 kilocalorie. The weight loss you're looking for, you may not achieve it, because, like I mentioned earlier, to achieve sustainable weight loss, you need to have a calorie deficit. That is, the calorie you're taking in is less than the calorie that you're using. So your calorie output, the energy expenditure, is higher than the calorie you're taking in. So you need to look at the food you're eating as a whole. Are you prioritizing nutrient dense foods? Are you watching out for the portions that you're eating? Are you staying away from refined refined foods and junk food? So that, I hope we understand that. So if you want to lose weight, don't say you're trying to lose weight just by doing away with rice and bread. Also look at the other things you're eating. And best thing, see a nutritionist or a dietitian to help you to plan your meals and give you the right knowledge on how you can go about what to eat. So, on to the last myth I'm going to be debunking for today is that a detox diet will clean toxins out of your body. We see a lot of detox products, being advertised. If you buy this detox, it will cleanse your system, it will detoxify your body. The truth is, are you sure you are ready to hear the truth? Okay. The truth is that the way God created the body, it does its detoxification by itself. So we have organs like the kidney and the liver that detoxifies on daily basis, that detoxifies our bodies. So there is no scientific evidence to, back up the claim and the promises that these products, these detoxifying products and diets claim to achieve in the body. There's no evidence to back it up. So please save your money and just eat healthy. Your body does its detoxification naturally by itself. That's how God has wired your body. So yes, please eat healthy. If you're eating healthy and you're, exercising regularly, you're good to go. Don't be pressured to jump on the next detox diet that is out there or buy the next detox product thinking that, oh, I think I need to do something to get rid of all the excess toxin that is in my body. Your body is wired to do that naturally. So just focus on eating healthy and your body will function the normal way that God created it to function. So, with these few points of mine, we've come to the end of today's talk, today's show. I hope and I believe that you've learned something new or you've learned something. And please don't just learn it, please ensure you put to practice the new knowledge that you've acquired today. All right, till next time. Bye.